Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. We are playing the Big Bird International Airport in the Alpha 33 experimental branch, or Alpha 33 setup that is currently in the experimental branch. I've kind of figured out what's going on with the runways. I've had to go back to some devlogs and things like that. Devlogs, yes. Okay, words, that's what I'm looking for. Apparently you can no longer upgrade this, and what you need to do is replace it. And so that is a slightly more scary thing for us to deal with. So what I'm going to do is, we have a bit of cash, not tons, but what I need to do is get rid of that one, and I'm hoping I get some money back. I in fact do get money back, so that is pretty cool. And then I'll put in a new one, which is, so you have to demolish it and put in the new one. So if you're not, so if you are actually playing it with, what is it that we're saying? If you are in fact playing it with actually simulating the construction, it is going to be painful to do this, at the very least. Okay, so the one thing I want to do is get that in there. Okay, now what I want to do is get rid of these things. So let's get our access points here. I want to delete that. I want to delete that, and I want to put in some. Should I? Yeah, I can just go for the medium ones, right? So if we say do a little something like that. Okay, like so. That, ooh, actually that's not what I want, because this time the direction is in that way. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, so actually I don't want that one. I want the other one. This is going to go in here. Perfect, like so. Then out on the other side, I'm thinking we need one of these guys. Actually, no, you know what? I'm just going to go standard. Just going to go standard over here. And what we'll do is we will get it flipped out. I kind of wonder. So what is this mode? Common takeoff positions or aircraft size? Yeah, I'd rather do the common takeoff positions, because that means the guys can... Anyway, we'll see how it goes, but I'm thinking we need something to slip them off over here. So let's try that other piece. I'm thinking something like that. Yeah, something like that should sort us out over there. Okay, good stuff. How's our money looking? It's kind of okay. But I do think that I need to widen these things a little bit. Okay, so let's widen it all the way through there. And yeah, that's going to be a bit of a bummer. So let's widen that one there, and we'll widen this one here. It's going to be a little bit close over there, but we will kind of sort it out a little later. So that's kind of the idea. So we'll get rid of that piece. Excellent. So getting rid of that gives us a fair bit more options. So hopefully this means these guys will be able to get in and out. And we'll see about creating some more circulation spots and so on. But what I want to do is make sure that this is off only. I want to make sure that that is off only, exit only. And I want to make sure that this is entry only. And I think that should work. Then this is I'm actually allowing all of that here for now, and we will switch that on open for business straight away. Okay, so now I fixed all of that, spent a huge load of money to get that to work. What is this guy saying? He's got no boarding desk. Okay, perfect. So what we'll do is we'll sort out our boarding desk over here as quickly as we can. Go with the big gates yet again. One there, one there. Thank you very much. We need some stair trucks and all those kind of things. I'm also going to need to get this little road to go across that side. Give me my boarding desks over here. I'll go with the medium ones this time around. Yeah, absolutely. Something like that and something like that is what I'm after. So that should do the trick. We can link it up over there and we can link it up over here. And now you're actually working. So that's awesome. So we can immediately start scheduling some flights, but we do need to procure ourselves some vehicles. So the first thing that we're going to need over here is going to be a stair truck. Stair truck, this one. Is that the only one? Or are there different kinds? Not that I can see at the moment. It's only that one. Oh, but I'm also going to need a pushback truck, I think. So I'm going to have one of you and one of you. You'll come and join the team over here. We'll get us some service road pieces to go around. Like so. Now they can actually get there, but it is going to start to become a little bit of an issue. So now open for business over there. This is going to be, I'm assuming we'll go with B1 and B2, like bananas. And then, yeah, that's it. We're going to start seeing some stuff coming. Obviously need to get ourselves some flights scheduled. That's just a small one. Let's just see what else we have. Do we have bigger flights? We in fact do have a bigger flight that we can assign. Huh? What's going on? Okay, confirm that guy over there. And we'll fill in a few more of these. See how all of that goes. But yes, at least we'll have a medium flight arriving as soon as the day is kind of getting underway. Let's quickly see about, I'll keep it going, even though I think it's a pretty slow moving operation at the moment. But let's quickly fill out these spaces. Okay, excellent. So we're growing quite nicely. Some of our vehicles have come in. There's nothing else for us to schedule just yet. So let's speed things up and see how things are going. I may need a couple more staff members. So let's quickly go in here, go to staff. I'm going to add some more passenger service people. Go with these two. They're the cheapest for now. I'll grab two more. Actually, let's just do all of them. That's better. That's better. And then some ramp agents, all of them, and I think that's going to be fine. Oh, what I want to do is grab a few janitors. So let's grab like 3 janitors. What are you complaining about? Going to the bathroom. So we don't have a bathroom in this area as is. And what we could do, I'm just thinking, maybe what we do is we get rid of these two and we slot in a little bathroom over here. I wonder if that is a feasible solution for us to squeeze in a bathroom. What's the minimum size for this? Can we? I think it'll work. Ooh. It will most certainly not work. We'll need at least 4. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to remove this guy, slot it in there, get some walls, and run my walls like this. Okay, and then these two are going to become bathrooms, and we could actually slot in an extra little bench over there. So give me some doors. We'll put some doors over there. I'm going to grab bathroom space. We'll make these two bathrooms. That one is actually a little bit smaller than that one. Doesn't really matter too much. Don't mind it too much, guys. Keep your OCD intact. 4 and a 5, like so. That's pretty good. And what we'll do on this side is, and we'll grab us a little bit of a, we could actually do, no, let's just do that. Okay, so this is going to be a male, open up, and that's going to be female and open up, and we'll get ourselves some decent flooring. The scroll on this is getting a little extreme. And give me the large bench over here, just like that. That's pretty cool. Now we've got some bathrooms over here as well, so you can immediately go to the bathroom. It's a smaller one, but at least we've got bathrooms everywhere now. Nice. Okay, hopefully we'll get some new flights to come in. Let's see, is there any other bigger flights that we can slot in? That's a decent spot right there. That's another small flight over there. Nice. Keep going. The game, and I don't want to jinx it, but the game seems quite a fair bit more stable than it used to be. I'm not getting tons and tons of messages of people not knowing where to go, or can't get to where they want to go and things like that. So it's pretty decent. Okay, over here we're going to need some benches. So let's grab ourselves some area at least. Oh, there's our first big one. Excellent. People are getting out. Nice. The stair truck is here. Assuming we're waiting for some staff members over here to come and let these guys board. There's nothing else that they can do just yet. Oh, that is working. I'm glad that's working. The other big guy is now here. And I'm kind of wondering whether the stair truck will be here to come and help them. It seems there's a problem. It seems we need another stair truck. So let me grab another stair truck. We'll procure one. I thought they could at least share it. But be that way, that's fine. Let's do an extra stair truck, please. But there's no stair truck. Fine. Okay, pushback should occur. The whole thing looks a little differently, eh? There's some parking spots and stuff available over here. Why? We still need that stair truck to do its thing, eh? Oh, there's another one coming. So what exactly are we waiting for over here? There we go. That's the pushback. Oh, wow. It's a pretty decent pushback right there. Right there. When are we going to board this plane? Boarding is at, wow. Even having the people sit on the in the plane for much longer than they should, we still sorted that out. I want to do this fairly similar. Is that the, wow, the scroll is crazy. So yes, there's like 1, 2, so that's what I want to do with it. So now there's some room for you to sit down, unless you want to board. Excellent. So that's pretty good. Can we slot in some new flights? Any other big ones? Not quite yet. Not on and on CLM. No, nothing yet. So let's go to next day and we'll see about slotting in a little something over there and getting these other big boys or little guys slotted into the schedule. Yeah, that's about it for now. So we may have to go and open up another contract. But yeah, for now, I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with what we're seeing over here. Taxis and the likes, dropping off people, picking up people. I'm liking the one way. It's working pretty well. Let's see, there's some other stuff we can slot in. So again, on Friday, let's see. Roughly about there. Oops. And we'll squeeze in a few things. Right there, perfect. Okay, let's see, what else do we need to do? Build a Jet A1 fuel depot, purchase a Jet A1 fuel truck and enable Jet A1 fuel service, and then we refuel and then it's done. So absolutely we can do that. And I'm kind of tempted to see about doing something that is on the small side, yeah? So we do something like this and then we loop these around and see if that is kind of going to be okay for now. What's the size of this? 30,000 liters. I think while we're still dealing with the small ones, it's pretty good. What is the difference in cost? That is, operating cost is 250 and construction cost is 8,000. This is much more expensive. So let's start off with the smaller ones. And we'll always, we can always kind of tweak it a little bit later. So let's get, just get that sorted out. Actually, we didn't want to do all that. Let's get our service roads through there. Perfect. So now that piece can work. Now I'm going to need us to get, going to need to procure a vehicle. So I'm looking for Jet A1 stuff and probably the cheaper variety. This guy is just so much slower though. If we look at this guy, he's much speedier and we're probably going to use these for a much longer time. So I'll get that guy. And then I need to enable those services. Okay, well, as soon as the vehicle arrives, we'll enable the services and then we'll start refueling these guys. Actually, all of them will be refueled like that. So, yeah, so actually, these guys are requesting services, so that's not actually happening. Oh, yes. So obviously in the tutorial, it's saying extend your runway to 800 meters. You can no longer do that. To be very clear, you can no longer extend it that way. So we should have a fuel truck here now. So now we should be able to switch that on. So immediately we will be able to sort that out. This guy will come around and fill up. Okay, immediately there's some refueling going on. Excellent. So lots of stuff happening. 1 refuel, 2 refuel. How quickly do you actually empty? Not quickly with these little guys. Maybe we'll see the bigger ones. Okay, can we schedule some more bigger planes? Let's just close that and see if there's some additional big planes that we can schedule. Not quite yet. Squeeze in a flight over there. Squeeze in a flight right there. Any big guys here? Also nothing, huh? Something like that. Something like that. Okay. Still, we only have the small flights for now. Nice. I think this works pretty well. I do like my drop-off area. Everything is on track. We still don't have any of the big planes that we want to accommodate. That one and that one. And now we've got the next day is full up. So full on Friday, and we still need some of the bigger planes to come in. So I do think it's about time for us to go and look for another contract. Yeah, I like it. I like it. This works pretty well. And we've done it. So what is the next thing for us? Still silent mode, please. But I do want to have a look at saying what's next. What's an airport without shops and cafes? Right now, your passengers are just waiting around with a lot of money in their wallets, begging for you to take it off their hands. This is an excellent business opportunity that can't wait. By now, you should already be familiar with the basics. Let's get started with the next checklist. Thank you, and let's see. Build a shop, hire a strategy director, unlock the shop upgrade, and wait for it to complete. Drag out a room somewhere in the terminal, place a shop counter, click on the room and sign the contract, wait for the franchise, and wait for traveling passengers. Okay, fair enough. I think that spot right there is going to be the ideal spot for our first little shop. So let's get ourselves a strategy director. Staff, add one, an executive please, a strategy director. Down here, that one is pretty pricey. I'll go with Lachlan. Lachlan, you're the next strategy director for the Big Bird International Airport. Was forced to go around. Nice. So our stuff is starting to get a little bit too busy. So we are getting go arounds, which is an interesting little perspective for us. Okay, let's close that out for a little while. Now, with the strategy director in place, my goodness, the scrolling is killing me. We want to get that shop upgrade going. Are we making money or not? Is kind of my main thing. I don't think we can actually tell. Oh, this is the hourly estimate. Okay, hang on. So in the last hour, certainly not. Average 24 hours, we're not making money. Previous hour, we're not making money. How's our daily stuff looking? Whew, it is looking abysmal. So yes, we need to get better at getting money. Okay, that's the end of the day. So Friday is full on the smaller ones, and is there any bigger ones? Absolutely nothing. Okay, hang on. We're going to go to procurement, to offered contracts, and this time around I want to see some bigger planes. Not sure what exactly we should be going for, but the other things we should be doing is try get a much better fuel deal. So quickly, let's have a look. In terms of our nature fuel, we are paying 39 cents a litre for Jet A1 and 153 for Avgas. If we now go to offered contracts to Zip Fuel, we will see that is way cheaper. Definitely getting that one. Is there anybody else we need to look at from fuel perspective? Avi Fuel, that is not as cheap. This one, 21, that is the right one for us. Is this a matter of, let's have a look. So they offer massive amounts of fuel that they sell at once. So what do these guys deliver? No, they deliver massive amounts as well. So no, absolutely. These guys, Fuel and Go, 22 cents. Mix AV is 21 cents. So that's the one that we're going to pick up. Any other fuel pieces that we should be looking at over here? No. So let's go to the contracts. We will cancel the contract over there, and we will go and grab ourselves Mix AV Fuel. Thank you very much. So we've got a new fuel supplier. I can probably get a much better deal on contractors. Not that that's something that's an issue for me at the moment, but let's cancel that contract. Thank you. And we'll go to offered contracts, and we'll pick up this blue build one. That's very awesome. Let's grab that one. Okay, now what I actually wanted to come here and do was get some additional larger flights. That's very big. I think some of these are too big as well. 737s are about the size that I think we're after. Okay, we'll sign with, what's Tulip? Let's sign this one. I think that's an interesting one. Let's sign Tulip Airlines. Tulip Airlines, you've been signed. So let's see if they can offer us anything for the next day on these stands. I need to make sure that we make use of those stands. And no one is thinking it's up. Well, we can certainly get some of those things in place. So let's go in here and see what they can offer us. So let's start by getting those guys in. I'm glad that we have got a pretty full schedule. It's obviously makes me quite happy that we are getting underway with most of the stuff. Like so. Confirm, then we're going to Sunday. We'll slot in one of these. Perfect. Anybody else? Nothing. I don't want contractors to be buzzing around. So let's just deploy one contractor. There's some stuff, there's some issues over here. Let's try that again. Contractors, let's deploy one and dismiss all. Nice. Okay, we'll leave it be for now. We're making a little bit of money off of general aviation, but nothing crazy. We still are... Oh, what the hell? Interesting. We can select which side it should go to. We probably need another check-in desk at some point. I need to get rid of those vehicles. I don't like them. Okay. Sort it out. Sort it out. A new product has arrived. What did I buy? Oh, I know. It's the shop. Oh, and there's some extra stuff that we can probably plan out. Any big ones? Still no big ones. That's a scary thought, really. That we're struggling to get the big planes in here now. Okay, but we can now grab ourselves a bit of a shop here. So I'm going to go and be very sneaky and make this the duty-free area. Do you like it? I like it. Ooh, and now we've got bins. I wanted to put some bins in a few spots, actually. I'm going to grab a bin right over there, and we'll squeeze in one right over there. That's pretty good. I'll slot a bin right there. I'll do one over there. We'll plop one in right there. We'll see about getting in one there and in one there. And we will do one there and one there. And hopefully that is enough to try and keep this place slightly cleaner. Probably not though. So let's slot in a few bins at the edges over there. One there and one there as well. Hopefully that helps us out a little bit. Yeah, okay, good stuff. Now, with that in mind, we need to quickly fill the shop over here with some stuff. So, is that the... No, that's... Something like this is about right. So what we'll do is we're just going to sneak it right into the middle over there. And we're going to put in some shelving. We'll do a couple of the big ones like so. So that's okay. So people will be walking through there. Is there the very large ones? Just what size are they? Oh yeah, that's going to work quite nicely over there and say over there. And then we'll just do tons of these little small ones. Huh? Something like that. That's going to be, I think that's going to be okay. So with that in mind, let's find ourselves a bit of a contract. Can we do something that's probably like a fly and go over there? Excellent. Let's sign fly and go, and we'll see about getting that sorted out straight away. Okay, any other flights that we can put in? Why are you guys not actually giving me a flight? Signed the contract and everything. Okay, now let's close that down. Still nothing, huh? No love for me. Okay, passengers are coming through. Hopefully they start making purchases. Oh man, this is an awesome spot for duty free. Let's change up the decor here a little bit. So I'm going to go with the wooden flooring through this section. Yeah, it looks weird actually. The wooden flooring doesn't quite work. I want to do a different type of flooring. I know I'm just spending crazy amounts of money here, but well, it's not really crazy. That's much better. First wooden flooring that we saw was a little challenging, and I'm kind of thinking we need to get ourselves a little bit of an extra one here. There was a go around. Anyway, getting there now. Are you at least making some sales? Yeah, a few sales are coming in. Can we get some more flights sorted out? Look, I'm gonna have to start reverting to remote stands if I only get the small flights. Honestly, oh, there's a bigger one. I don't want it on. I want it on Friday. Confirm it in there. Anything else? Sunday, Monday. Okay, there we go. I don't know why Tulip Airlines isn't actually offering me any flights. Everything else seems to be working quite well at the moment. But yeah, so now we've got some medium flights going on. We've got the longer, big, medium runway. People are, I mean, the planes are still kind of running around on the grass taxiways. But yeah, all in all, it's working. The travel distance that we're facing over here is probably starting to become a little bit of a problem. But yeah, I think everything is still working okay. As we just need to start showing a profit. And the previous hour did actually see us getting a profit. Let's quickly see. Tulip Airlines has finally come to the table to play along. So we'll slot that one in there and see how that goes. Hopefully that means we will start making a little bit more money. But guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you've liked it, as always, please hit that button. Tell me what you think in the comments. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I do appreciate your support. And if you don't mind sharing this around with your network, I'd be thrilled. Yes, so I enjoy it. And I hope you did too. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.